Hey, Calvary family. In this season of strange and unprecedented circumstances and rapid change, and knowing that we're unable to meet for the immediate future, we want to ask everyone who calls Calvary their church home to engage in 5 specific ways: care, content, connection, communication, and commitment. First, care. It's important that we demonstrate the love of Jesus to those around us, and one of the best ways to do that is to simply check on each other. Who can you check on in the next few weeks? Calvary leadership will be instituting some systematic ways to check on our most vulnerable populations through this time, hoping to meet those needs as we can. But beyond that, we're beginning an initiative we call We Are Calvary. This initiative and its team members will provide extra care for those in quarantine or who simply need extra help. To make this happen, we need 2 things from you. First, if you need help, please let us know by going to the Need Help tab on the website and clicking on the We Are Calvary page. Secondly, if you are healthy and available to help others in this time, please go to the same area of the website and register yourself to be part of the We Are Calvary team. A central coordinator will connect people with needs with people who can help. More on that to come. Secondly, we need to connect through content. We usually gather together to worship, to sit under biblical teaching, and to learn and grow in groups, mini congregations, and classes. But since all of these activities are suspended indefinitely, we need to make sure our Calvary family is getting what they need to be spiritually nourished during this time. Our staff and leadership will provide virtual weekend services with worship and preaching content each Sunday. Furthermore, we will also work to equip you with other resources in the form of great videos through Right Now Media, regular blog posts by our staff to encourage you, and resources for kids who are missing out on their age-specific teaching. Third, connection. Let's find ways to keep your small groups connected through email communication, letter writing, or meeting through online platforms. Specifically, Calvary leadership will provide training on a format that allows for video conferencing through computers and smartphones for any groups who would like to use that as a means of meeting together without being physically in the same place. Fourth, communication. Through the We Are Calvary page, as mentioned before, you can make needs known. While we cannot promise that all needs will be met, we certainly can't meet any needs about which we have never heard, so please communicate with us. And fifth, commitment. Our last C asks you to commit in a few ways. First, commit to regular spiritual disciplines in this season. Being at home more than usual will create a lot of challenges, but it might actually help you stay committed to reading through a Bible plan or praying through a list or fasting and praying with others. The second commitment is to be generous. As much as you are able, continue to support the ministries to which you have committed, including the local church, missionaries, sponsor children, or missions organizations. Trusting God with our money, even in the midst of financial uncertainty, demonstrates a real and vibrant trust in God. Furthermore, you can be generous with neighbors and friends with gifts, with food, or even with toilet paper. Third, we invite you to commit to attending the worship gathering. There's something important and beautiful in meeting together and sharing an experience even when we can't be in the same physical space. In these uncertain times, we have the chance to behave in such a way that shines the light on Jesus, His love for us, and the hope He offers to the whole world. May we approach our current circumstances with this passage from 2 Corinthians 4 as our goal. It says, "So we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. For this light momentary affliction is preparing for us an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison, as we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal." If we act with care, if we engage with content, if we stay connected, if we communicate our needs and stay committed to one another and to God, then this will be but a light and momentary affliction. and in it and through it, God will be glorified. We are Calvary.